Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Missouri's offense will go to work first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Texas A&M's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. The short hands, it's Bussey. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. This is a designed run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Bringing the heat. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Give to the single back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. To the air, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They've got the screen set up. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the throw out to the sideline with just a few yards.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Rushes on him. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Missouri will have to punt away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
On the move. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in College Park. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt, but I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive going.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 2nd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense is Its head is spinning. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. He'll take it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he'll bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gets the back moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't.
Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Owens.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the big fella. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it behind the line. It's Lee. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll run the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
He's going up top. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Gonna run it. It's ball. Finding open areas. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? A designed run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked off his feet.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Quick spin on the run. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket breaking down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Shows him the stiff arm. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab deep. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give on the option. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I think the biggest thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is your lack of success running the football. And they've tried to give this guy the ball a few times in this game. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Still not a lot to show for it. Game really close in this juncture, and you just wonder how many more times are they going to give him a try handing the ball off.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a